What's up, y'all, fans of Houston? I'm here with this unknown, actually. I'm not sure if it's a Codep or a fan, Company of America fan. And I'm not sure if it's a CEC fan or a View fan. Um, I'm not gonna show the picture, I'm not gonna lie. I will post the picture though. I will post a picture of the sticker. Now, in these videos, I'm gonna be a little bit less uptight about screw ups because we all screw up, we all study, and I just don't feel like remaking these videos like 1,000 times over. So if I stutter, if I mess up a word, almost said a swear word. I ain't gonna bring the swear words back yet because I know it's kids that watch my channel, and I don't want them to stop watching my channel just because of the swear words. Because everybody of any age is welcome to watch my channel. So let's get back to it. I'd say this is from the late 70s, early 80s, but it really looks late 70s. And these are not the original blades, as all the original blades were broken. So I had to modify some Caribbean electric blades to fit on here. And these are here to stay until I find the original blades. And these actually might look better than the original blades. Now, they won't stay looking like this, as I have to use wood filler to fill in the holes from the old brackets from the Caribbean electric. And I will paint them white. And I probably will have to repaint the whole fan. Now we're already at 1 minute, so I will start this on low. This fan uses a heavy cast iron motor, coil tap, using only a 3 UF capacitor. Yes, a 3 UF capacitor. And this fan was originally 48 inches, but these blades bring it up to 50 inches. Even on low, I'm getting a pretty good breeze, even though what am I talking about? On low, I am getting a pretty good breeze. And it's just really nice and it's really quiet. Mind you, this fan was found in the scrap. Like this, it had a mangled schoolhouse. It had one of those old schoolhouse globes, not globes, light kits, where the pull chain was on the socket itself, but sadly, it does not pull anymore. I'm not sure how to fix it. I am going to attempt to fix it, but if I cannot fix it, I will just convert it to a normal socket. So low speed, it's not too slow, not too fast. It's actually a good mix of, well, it's not, I'm not gonna lie, it's not an aesthetic low speed. So it's just, we have a functional low speed. Let's go to medium. Excuse the ground wire. I didn't bother wiring up the ground wire. So yeah, mind you, this video is just before restoration. This fan will not keep looking like this. I am gonna make another demo video when I get this fan, and when I get this fan to look better than it does now. I'm gonna have to repaint it. I'm pretty sure I've already said that, and I will paint the blades. Even though I do like the brown and white contrast, for some reason I usually wouldn't like that contrast, but for these old school spinners, it kind of matches pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up to high. So when this thing speeds up, it absolutely flies and it pushes a ton of air. I haven't measured the CFMs with the anemometer. I think I finally said it right. But I'll get to doing that after I finish restoring this fan, because this is coming right down after this demonstration video, so it can get prepped for restoration. And it is throwing out a ton of air. It's throwing out a ton of air, but what can you expect from a heavy cast iron motor like this one? And I feel like companies usually put lower values in residential fans to so they wouldn't be too fast, because these motors do have a lot of power. They wouldn't be like a tornado. But even with the 3 UF, this thing still flies and it's still throwing a ton of air. And honestly, it's just a really cool fan. This fan is definitely here to stay. In my collection, not in this spot. This might actually get an actual install. put this fob on it. It didn't come with a pull chain at first. It came with a pull chain, but not the fob or the extension. So as you can see, it's flying, drawing air. We got the moss over here. Absolutely quiet, no bearing noise. Usually when I get these older spinners, there's tons of bearing noise, and I'm just so glad I don't have to take apart the motor to replace the bearings in this, because that's obviously a tedious job, especially with these older cast iron fans. I'm still trying to get my Incon open, but I actually haven't tried every method to get it open. So, and speaking of that, it's actually right there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off and end the video now. Thank you all for watching.